Why are you still broke? You've said the affirmations. You've visualized the dream house. You've written the checks to yourself and imagined the zeros stacking up in your bank account, but still. You're broke, and I don't just mean financially. You're broke in your self-belief. You're broke in confidence. You're broke in energy. And worst of all, you're broke in hope. If manifestation is real, then why hasn't it worked for you? Welcome back to Laws of the Universe. In this video, we're going deep. Not just into money, but into why your reality hasn't changed, despite all the spiritual work you've been doing, and it's not your fault. But it is your responsibility, if you've ever asked yourself, why am I still broke? This video will crack your reality wide open. Stay till the end, because once you understand this, you'll never chase money the same way again. Number 1, why you're still broke. Let's get real. You're still broke because you're trying to manifest money from a place of lack. Every time you say I want to be rich, you're unconsciously affirming one thing, I am not, and that's the signal you're sending out to the universe. Not wealth, but emptiness. Here's the painful truth most people miss. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are, so if you feel broke, act broke. Think broke. Stress like someone who is broke. Then how could you possibly receive abundance? This isn't punishment. It's precision. The universe is a mirror. It doesn't give you what you wish for, it gives you what you embody. Number 2, the illusion of magic. Manifestation is not magic. Let that sink in. It's not about closing your eyes and watching money rain down. It's about alignment. Your thoughts, your emotions, your habits, your actions, all pointing in the same direction. Most people try to manifest from contradiction. They want money, but their energy says panic. They ask for wealth, but live in survival mode. They desire abundance, but constantly affirm their limitations. You're still broke because you're out of sync. Manifestation is a frequency game, and right now, your frequency is still tuned to scarcity. Until that changes, nothing else will. Number 3, what broke really means. Being broke isn't just about money. It's about identity. When you say, I'm broke, you're not just describing your wallet. You're describing your worth, and that belief. That identity. That inner brokenness. Is what keeps dragging you back to zero. Being broke becomes comfortable. Familiar. Even safe, because if you're broke, you don't have to fail at success. If you're broke, no one expects you to shine. If you're broke, you don't have to be seen. But that comfort is a prison, and manifestation can't break you out. Until you stop protecting your limitations, you are not here to live small. You're here to expand. And expansion starts with truth. You're not just broke in money. You're broke in mindset. Broke in trust. Broke in belief. Fix that, and the money follows. Number 4, the real block to your abundance. Here's the secret most people avoid. You don't really want money. You want what you think money will give you: freedom, security, power, respect. But here's the catch: if you believe that only money can give you those things, then you've already lost. You've placed your peace, your confidence, your joy, outside of yourself, and that means you're chasing. And when you chase, you emit lack. And when you emit lack, you stay broke. This is the cycle. To break it, you have to become the version of yourself who is already whole, already powerful, already valuable, regardless of what's in your bank account. Only then does the universe respond with wealth, not because you need it, but because you've become the kind of person who naturally attracts it. Number 5, the death of the old you. Manifestation is not about getting more. It's about becoming more. And to become more, you have to let go of who you were, the you who plays small. The you who says, I'm just broke right now. The you who waits for signs instead of creating them. That version of you can't come with you. The life you want, the wealth you see in your mind, requires a different version of you, one who speaks differently, acts differently, carries themselves with a different energy. This is the inner death that no one talks about. The death of comfort. The death of excuses. The death of the broke identity. You're not just manifesting money. You're manifesting a new self. Number 6, how to shift. right now, so let's get practical. Here are 4 steps to finally shift out of still broke energy, and into true abundance. 1. Speak the energy, not the desperation. Stop begging the universe. Stop saying I want money. Say, I am ready. I am worthy. I allow. Feel it. Mean it. Live it, too. Embody the future you today. Ask yourself, how does the rich version of me think, walk, talk, act? Then do that. Not when the money arrives, now. 3. Audit your inner language. Every time you say I'm broke, you cast a spell. Cancel it. Replace it with, I'm shifting. I'm growing. I'm expanding into wealth. 4. Focus on value, not lack. Stop obsessing over what you don't have. Start focusing on what you can give. Serve. Create. Share. Build. Money flows to value, not need, so, if you're still broke, it's not because you failed. It's not because manifestation is fake. It's because you've been trying to use spiritual tools without doing internal renovation. Manifestation is not about getting more money to feel better. It's about becoming the version of you who doesn't need it to feel powerful, peaceful, or fulfilled. The money. That's the echo. The result of inner alignment. The reflection of a new identity. You don't need to chase wealth. You need to become the frequency of wealth, because the truth is, you were never broke. You were just disconnected from who you truly are. Reconnect. Realign. Rise.